What if I told you that the secret to experiencing the deepest joy is embracing your pain? Sounds paradoxical, right? But think about it. Have you ever noticed that the more challenges you overcome, the more alive you feel? The truth is, the more pain we can process, the more pleasure we can experience. This isn't just philosophy, it's science, psychology, and ancient wisdom all pointing to the same truth. Pain and pleasure aren't enemies. They are two sides of the same coin, woven together in the fabric of our existence. Every great moment of joy is made richer by the contrast of struggle. When we numb ourselves to pain, we also numb ourselves to happiness, love, and fulfillment. In this video, we're going to explore how embracing discomfort can actually unlock deeper states of pleasure and transformation. We'll dive into the science behind it, the wisdom of ancient masters, and powerful techniques that will shift your entire perception of struggle and joy. The science of pain and pleasure. Neuroscience tells us that pain and pleasure activate overlapping areas of the brain, specifically the limbic system and the prefrontal cortex. This means that our ability to sit with discomfort directly impacts our ability to experience joy. Think about it. When you exercise, you endure discomfort to build strength. When you go through heartbreak, your capacity for love deepens. When you meditate and face your own thoughts, you create space for clarity and peace. Pain isn't something to avoid, it's something to expand into. Ancient wisdom. The role of contrast. Eastern traditions have long understood that suffering and joy are deeply intertwined. Lao Tzu reminds us, to hold, you must first open your hand. To rise, you must first bow down. In Buddhism, the first noble truth states that suffering is an inherent part of life. But instead of seeing it as a curse, it's seen as a teacher, a gateway to awakening. The Bhagavad Gita tells us, it is better to live your own destiny imperfectly than to live an imitation of somebody else's life with perfection. Our struggles shape us, they refine us, they make our joys even more profound. How to expand your capacity for pain and pleasure. So how do we use this knowledge to transform our lives? Here are 3 powerful practices: breathwork and the nervous system. Deep breathing techniques, like the Wim Hof method, train your body to stay present in discomfort, expanding your nervous system's ability to process intense sensations. Next time you feel stressed, take a slow, deep breath in, hold it, and exhale even slower. Feel the sensation instead of resisting it. Mindful exposure to discomfort. Cold showers, fasting, or intense exercise all teach the body that pain is not the enemy. It's a gateway to growth. The more you build resilience, the more pleasure becomes accessible to you. Emotional processing instead of suppression. When difficult emotions arise, instead of distracting yourself, feel them, journal about them, sit with them. This trains your mind to hold pain without shutting down, which in turn allows you to feel love, joy, and passion more fully. The role of surrender in transformation. One of the greatest lessons we can learn is that pain is not something to conquer. It's something to surrender to. In Eastern philosophy, surrender doesn't mean giving up. It means allowing life to flow through you without resistance. The moment we stop fighting discomfort, we create space for something deeper: acceptance, resilience, and even bliss. This is why meditation masters sit for hours in silence, why martial artists train in discomfort, and why sages seek solitude in nature. They know that when we surrender to pain, we transcend it. And what's on the other side? A life that is richer, deeper, and more fully alive. Now I want to hear from you. Have you ever noticed that after going through something difficult, you experience life more intensely? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Real-world applications. You can use this philosophy in every area of life. Relationships. The more we allow ourselves to feel heartache, the more we can experience deep love. Career and success. The more we push past fear and failure, the more fulfilling our achievements become. Spiritual growth. The more we sit with discomfort, the deeper our sense of peace and purpose grows. The path to true joy isn't found in avoiding pain. It's found in learning to hold it, to breathe through it, to allow it to transform you. The deeper you can go into your struggles, the higher you can rise into your happiness. So next time you're facing discomfort, don't run. Don't resist. Expand. Because on the other side of your pain is your greatest pleasure. Thanks for watching. I am the Wisdom of the East. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might need this message today. And remember, growth isn't about comfort, it's about transformation.